my Nova Gnomies. I am here with a little random video today, just to hang out with you guys, and it's not going to be crochet related, so if you aren't interested in watching a non-crochet related video, then there is your cue to click away. But I thought it would be fun to hang with my Gnomies while I color in Christmas with my Gnomies, which was a Happy Mail Happy Mail gift from the wonderful Michelle. And I am excited to color this in with you guys. So I thought it would be fun. Let me grab the card. She had sent me this adorable card, and in her adorable handwriting, she said, "Thank you for inspiring me to get out of my comfort zone. I saw you hit 1,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Nova, I heart being a Gnomie." And I love it so much. I think this is absolutely adorable and perfect for our little community. So I thought that I would just come on here and hang out with you guys and color it in. I mean, what better company to have while I chill with my Gnomies and color in my Gnomies. So these are you guys. I'm coloring in you guys. And I got my Sharpies out. I have a big old thing of Sharpies. I'm sure that I will probably run across some that are dead. So I guess this will also be me weeding out my dead Sharpies. It's been a hot minute since I got new ones, but I absolutely love Sharpies. I know I've talked about that before, how I'm one of those people that I really like pens and stuff. I just love the cool writing utensils, and that includes markers. I really want to get some gel pens, actually, like sparkly gel pens. I love to color with sparkly gel pens. They're kind of cool because you can use them kind of like artistically. Not that I'm like a great sketch artist or something, but what I like to do with them is strategically smear them. And I know that sounds strange, but if you like gel pens, try it sometime. Especially with the sparkly ones. If you use them in the certain areas that you want to like expand it, do it and then like smear it the direction that you want it. And then, do your detail work with it and don't smear it. And it actually comes out so cool. So I don't know if I know where any of them are, but I've done it before. I used to have a quote journal that like every day I was writing a quote in. They were like inspirational quotes, like motivational or affirmation type of quotes. And I would always do them in like really fancy penmanship or do like a drawing with them. And I was using all gel pens and kind of like smudging it, and it looked so cool. I loved it. Don't mind the background noise. That is hubby's video game. Usually when I'm filming videos, if he's home, he'll mute while I do them so that there's not background noise. But this is a very informal kind of hangout video. And I'm literally just rambling while I color this in. But I felt like, I don't know. I just wanted to hang out with you guys while I colored this in because this is like for the channel. This is for my Gnomies. Felt like I had to like hang out with my Gnomies while I colored it in. I'm also excited to use Christmas colors because I freaking love Christmas, and having an excuse to play around with Christmas colors, I don't need an excuse, but I love having one. I'm also excited to play around with Christmas yarn this year because I haven't crocheted Christmas stuff before. Like I've mentioned it a little bit, but last year I was like just at the beginnings of like really getting into crocheting, because I only started crocheting last summer, like at the end of the summer. And so I didn't actually crochet anything specifically Christmas related. I was like busy crocheting gifts that took me forever to crochet because I was really slow in learning. So I am really excited to get some like of those pretty red and green and sparkly and like variegated and all that yarn. I'm really excited for the month of December in general because I'm going to do the 25 days of Christmas, which is going to give me tons of opportunities to explore Christmas crocheting. So these colors are like kind of bleeding out, but I think it's actually like looking really cute anyways, so no big deal. We will add some red to our candy cane. Gonna do red and white. I was just debating on which sections to do red and which sections to do white. I think I'll do these chunkier sections in red. So, what are you working on? Are you crocheting while we hang out today? This is like a little bit of a lower energy, just like very chill hangout kind of video. And I think that sometimes that's nice. You can just kind of relax and unwind and just like feel calm. We're in our zen zone while we color. Does anybody else like to color, by the way? I have coloring books. I love coloring books. You know what? I think I'm going to give this one a red nose for Christmas. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Gnome. But I love coloring books. Although, to be fair, since I started crocheting, I don't know that I've used any coloring books. But they were a really chill way to, like, unwind. I mean, they still are. I just haven't used them. I haven't really played around with them. I love this color. So pretty. I don't know if they have color names on Sharpies. Nope, they don't. I was going to say, what color is this called? I kind of want to color this hat in this color. I put the insert, the stocking insert into here. So if you're wondering what that noise is, it's just the insert on the other side of this canvas. This is so fun. I love these types of things. This is actually a really good quality one too. Like, I know that it came with just like, you know, the 3 little markers and everything, but I've gotten them at the dollar store before and they've just been like really fall-y party like felt, to where like you tried to draw on it and it was like pilling up and coming off and wanting to make a hole in it. So I like appreciate the fact that they actually made it out of canvas so that you can actually color on it. You guys will have to let me know what you think of this video. I know that I did a little poll a while ago that was like, do you only want crochet related content? Do you want only yarn related content? Are you like open to craft related content that's not yarn? Or like, are you just like want me to make videos about literally anything? And the overwhelming majority was either crochet only, yarn only, like yarn related, which includes crochet obviously, and then some people were craft only, and then some people were anything I want to make. So I went with the, you know, majority and was like, okay, so we'll mostly stick to crochet content, but we might sprinkle in a little bit of different kinds of content here and there, you know. So I know this is very different, but I thought this sounded like fun. Chilling with my gnomies. Oh, you know, I could get down something. I have a little decoration that I actually leave up year round over here. And you may have seen it in some of my videos, actually. There's no place like home for Christmas. You guys can enjoy that for a moment while I work on coloring. I love that. I got it last year and I was like, I got it right at the end of the season and I was sad because I was going to get it and then pack it up. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave it out, because who says that I can't leave it out? Like, it's my house. It's my little gnome plaque thing. I should get to decide. And I was okay with it. So it is now coming up on the next year's Christmas and I still have it out, hanging by my desk, because I think it is a beautiful little tribute to gnomery. Lincoln, get down. Get down. Oh, well, he knocked something down. Sorry for the crinkles. An easy way to get him down if I'm in the middle of doing something without having to get up is my polyfill bag makes crinkle sounds and he runs away from it. Ironic because he loves grocery bags. Like, he will like try to lay inside grocery bags. Loves them, like just like how cats lay in boxes, which he also lays in boxes. But he loves grocery bags. But for some reason, my polyfill bag, I think it's because he always like wants to play with the polyfill that's in there and he's always trying to steal it. And like, I don't know, maybe he just doesn't like the bag part of it or something. I'm really not sure. He's still looking very suspicious over there, like he's gonna jump up there and try to get into stuff. He's very into getting into stuff today. Geez, the purple spreading up into the beard. We're gonna get like an ombre beard. We'll move this a little bit out of the way. I feel like we're going with like greens and purples for him, so let's see. Let's do a lighter purple for his shirt. Let's see if this even actually shows up as a lighter purple. This is like a totally different shade of purple, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't even look like it. But look at how different these shades of purple are. They should be totally different. That's okay. Now it just looks like he's wearing pajamas, which honestly, I was kind of having that vibe already, so perfect. What color gloves should we give him? Let's do gray. I feel like gray kind of matches his pajama vibe. Yes, I love that. I think it's so cute. I'm trying to decide. I think one of them should have a gray beard, but which one? We'll give this guy a gray beard. But yeah, as far as coloring books go, I love to color in like fantasy kind of stuff and like really quirky, like weird almost kind of like artwork. Because you know how you can get adult coloring books? Well, I really do like just like, you know, mandalas and animals and things like that too. But I like them to have some kind of like a twist on them. Like I have this animal one that's like steampunky. If you know what steampunk is, it's like airships and like gears and cogs and things like that. He kind of looks like, I don't know, a little homeless guy popping out of a box for some reason. I think it's because it looks like he has like a haircut where his hair is like in front of his eyes. Which I guess, you know, that's pretty fitting for a gnome, actually. So far I used this color. Or no, I used this color for the hat, but it came out really similar looking to this color, which is what I used for the shoes. But I do have this color. But considering how dark that one came out, I wonder what this one will come out. Guess we'll find out. But yeah, anyway, I have like some really cool like fairy ones and stuff. There's this artist I really like. I want to get some of her coloring books, and her name is like, I think it's Camilo de Erico or something like that. I'll look her up and link it in the description if anyone is curious about some like really cool fantasy themed coloring books. I don't have any of her coloring books, but I follow her on her art page on Instagram, and I just love her art style. It is so fun and so like quirky and different. Oops, I almost just colored in part of the beard. And she does coloring books, and I specifically think that it would be cool. She does two different types of coloring books. She does line art coloring books and shaded coloring books. And I think it would be really cool to get the line art coloring books. I'm just trying to decide on the next color. We're going to throw some yellow in here for Llama Mama Kayla. I don't know if you're watching, but if you are, we love you. Let's see, where do we want yellow to go? Do. We'll make this guy's shirt yellow. Well, that pops. Very nice. As long as we're not coloring some snow yellow, we're all good. I've got quite the little, like, splay of markers all over down here. Okay, let's get some more... Let's get some more red. You know, with the way that the marker bleeds and spreads, we might be able to do some cool effects, actually. Let's get creative and see if we can get some cool effects going on in here. Sorry if my camera's shaking. I am coloring on the desk. I mean, like, this is sitting on the desk, and then my camera holder is connected to my desk, so hopefully it's not shaking too much. What color do I want to go with the red? I want to make sure it stays Christmassy, but I don't want it to be... We'll do orange. I don't want it to be just, like... Green wouldn't mix very nicely. Maybe I'll do different colors in all the squares. Sorry, I'm yawning. Very low energy video, so if you're bored, don't feel like you have to watch it. But I just thought it would be kind of a relaxed video. Just chilling. Chilling with my gnomies. That orange is like straight up mixing in with that red. Let's see what purple does in with it. Give it a minute to kind of expand. And then let's try this. This was the color I used for the hat, I believe. Or it might have been the shoes. Either way, we can see what kind of effects we get. And we'll do some blue. Want to keep it Christmassy, but like also don't limit our color palette too much. Especially since the greens all are looking the same. I'm particularly fond of that box just because it's like those nice rich kind of galaxy tie-dye colors. Let's see. What do we want to throw in next? You know, I do have this like magenta type of color. Let's see. Did you guys know that magenta is actually not a color? Like, technically magenta is seen differently by everyone because our eyes can't perceive this color. And it's just made up by our brain. So magenta is actually technically not a color. It's like just something our brain makes up. So what you see as magenta might not even be the same shade that everybody else sees. Like somebody else might see a different shade and somebody else might see a different shade. Thought that was pretty interesting. Let's see. Was just curious if the red had spread out so much that it would show up brighter again in the middle or not. You know what? We'll do some more yellow. Yellow, orange, and red in this box. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys are working on while you hang out. Hopefully you're crocheting or doing something relaxing. Maybe you pulled out a coloring book. I'm curious how many of you guys color or have colored. Just looking at my markers. I kind of want to put more of that bright purple in there. Like that bright purple. Do 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 do. Chilling with my gnomies. I don't know why, but I felt like I wanted to do that. This color spreads a lot. I have the purple right there, so I don't want to do too much purple in that one. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see if this darker purple or darker green looks different. Yeah, it does. But yeah, if you have a candle nearby, you could light your candle, take some deep breaths. Try to calm yourself and just relax. Can have a nice little relaxing session. Maybe get a warm drink. Wonder what color I should do that bow, since I have like every other color in the universe. I feel like I need to do something in between those greens. But not with red. We'll do blue. And hopefully that bleeds. That would be pretty cool. We're trying to capitalize on the bleeding effect. Do something kind of different. I really like this pink on here. Okay, well we got that colored in. I still don't know about this one. Like how I'm doing a like Christmas drawing, and then the background is like more Halloween vibes because it's got kind of a spooky. I don't know if you guys can actually hear that or not, or if I'm just hearing it, but there's like some organ playing, like dark music. Let's see. Let's see if this actually works. Yeah, my blacks a lot of times are dead because they get used so much more. Because it's like anytime you need to like do something where you just need like a Sharpie, you know, where you're not coloring but you're just like needing a permanent marker, everybody always deviates towards the black. Or not deviates, but like, what's the word I'm thinking of? navigates, maybe. Defaults. They just kind of default to the black. Sorry, I was trying to crack my back. What color do we want to do the bow? I wonder what this color will show up like. It's like this really big, thick blue. It's like an industrial permanent marker. I wish I had some metallics. I don't have any right now. I mean, I haven't for a while, but like I have in the past. And metallics are really fun. So sorry about all that shaking. My dog decided she was gonna sit right under the table and start scratching. And I was like, no. Only I'm allowed to shake the camera. No, but for real, I am trying not to shake it. So I really hope that you guys aren't just getting like shaken all over the place. I don't want to give you guys shaken Gnome syndrome. SGS. Heck yeah, that came out awesome. I wanted to make sure it really showed up as a different color than the rest of them, and I put so many colors in the box. I was like, dang, do I have another color to switch to? And then I'm going to do the gray in his beard again to try to see if I can cover up that bleed of color. At least a little bit. And then we'll color his gloves. You know what? I think we'll give him mix-matchy kind of gloves. I think that'll be fun. Oh, I just noticed we didn't color the brim of his hat. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you guys are taking care and everybody's feeling okay. No headaches, no feeling sick or junky. And if you are, I hope you feel better soon. Get yourself some cough drops or some peppermint tea. I love peppermint tea when I'm not feeling well. Wonder if I should color his face the same color I colored his nose. Because they do have like little bits of face showing. This is like a really strong color peach. Like this is technically a peach kind of a color. But it comes off like super vibrant. I have a lighter one and an ultra fine. Like these like really skinny ones. Well, that's not really, oh, that's not the color I meant to grab. I was like, that is not the color I thought that was. There we go. That's more skin toned. If this one works. Oh yeah, there we go. It's okay. They don't have to be super natural skin toned. To be fair, my skin tone is more like this guy's nose. I am like a red person. I'm various shades of red, so like I could be related to all of these guys. We'll color his face. I think this is probably the closest to a skin tone Sharpie that I own. This one looks okay. Especially like on his face, it blended together and almost kind of just looks like, you know, like a nice chocolatey skin tone. Just with a little bit more of a red undertone. They all have red undertones, you know? Maybe that's like a Gnome trait. At least for these gnomes. I kind of want to do like a crazy colored beard. But I'm afraid it might be a little much. I'm gonna do it anyways. Let's do a blue beard on this guy. Ooh, I wonder if we could do like an ombre effect for his beard. I'm gonna try to just color around the edges. See if we can get like a little bit of an ombre effect since the markers bleed. And then I'm going to color a little bit lighter. Pull up a little bit. Who knows if this will even work, but we will give it a shot. So we'll do that, and then let's see. Let me pull out a lighter blue. It's almost kind of like a purpley blue. This one doesn't bleed much. This one's kind of dry almost, I feel like. Yeah, not a big fan of that one. Ooh, I have a darker blue. Let's go actually at the bottom with the darker blue. So we want the darkest color at the bottom and then have it kind of ombre. I'm accidentally going to end up making patriotic Santa gnome or Christmas gnome. And then back to the color I had originally done at the tip of the beard. It's like this brighter blue. There we go. Let's see. It's hard to say like what the colors are gonna show up as, you know? Let's see, what kind of pinks do I have? Do I have any like full-sized pink markers? Well, I've got this like kind of peachy toned one. Nah, I'm not a big fan. Oh, here we go. Kind of ombres nicely with that other one. And then I will, if I need to, I'll go through with purple at the line where I make them meet. But if they ombre well, they'll make purple on their own. I like their little smiles. They're such like little cheery guys. Kind of want that to go down in a little more. I like it. And then I should probably add a little bit more of this color at the edges since it did ombre together nicely. Just kind of sprinkle it in there. Just wanted to see, that kind of makes orange. For purple, I don't want to go too dark. Just gonna cover up that orange. And then back to this bright blue. There we go. That's pretty cool looking. What do you think? I like it. And then we will give him orange arms. Want something that kind of pops out from the blues. No Rumple. No Tataru. Sorry about that, guys. One of my neighbors is banging around. The joys of apartment life. Ruru. No, ma'am. Be good. So we're throwing some dark green in for the gloves. And I think I'll do his shoes dark green too. They go nicely with his little light green pants. This video will be like the opposite of my tutorials, where I'm like trying to show everything and also trying to like make them as short as possible, because I have a tendency to be, you know, a little long-winded, especially when I'm trying to show a lot of things, and I want to make sure everybody understands what I'm talking about. And then this, I'm just like literally like chilling, not in a hurry, just hanging out with you guys. I'm trying to decide what color to make those cuffs, because that orange pretty much looks red. So that didn't come through as lightly as I had hoped. No, I don't want to do pink. I already have pink. You know what? I'll do gray again. I'll use this darker gray though, because he doesn't have any gray on him. Use it as kind of a color just to break up the other colors. Because if you make everything super colorful, then like nothing will stand out. Gotta have like a little bit of a balance. And then what color should his hat be? Like, I could go with like a really plain color, since he does have the crazy colored beard. You know what? I will do, to start, this light green that matches the rest of his outfit. And then we'll roll from there, see if we want to add anything to it. Christmas with my Gnomies. I'm so excited for the 25 days of Christmas. Like, super excited. Got so many plans. So many ideas. So many ideas to still be had. I haven't come up with like a breakdown for the days yet, like I have for Yarnoween. Just was waiting until Yarnoween is over. And then I'm going to start working on my plans for Christmas. Christmas. Right now I feel like his outfit is like kind of reminiscent of Scrubs. Like hospital Scrubs. Do 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 do. You know what I think? I think we'll do polka dots. We'll match his little friend. I'm gonna do varying sizes and they're gonna kind of spread. There we go. And then we'll give him a purple pom-pom. Beautimus. You know what's funny is their skin tones, the way that they ended up blending, they actually look good. I like it. So, sometimes you just stumble... What is it? Back-asswards? Stumble back-asswards into it? That's the way I like it. Just roll with it and make it work. And make it weird. Keep it weird. I feel like I should color his beard because it's got the staining going on. Or the bleeding going on. I kind of don't want to leave it, you know, partially white. This has bleeding going on into it, but I kind of like it like that. I kind of want to do like another crazy beard, but like it'd have to be different. Maybe I should do... Okay, I have an idea. It remains to be seen how it will work. But let's start with doing some red kind of outline. Do, 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 do. So curious how many people are going to watch this video. I'm like, oh, I bet a lot of people are going to be like, ew, what the heck is this? If you're actually watching this video this far in, drop a... What's like an emoji that would not be normally dropped? You know what? Actually, instead of doing an emoji, just because I know not everyone has access to the same emojis from their phones. If you're still watching this far in, say tie-dye. Like put tie-dye somewhere in your comment. You could talk about like the tie-dye beard or the tie-dye box or something. I'm just curious to see how many people are still watching this far in. Now I'm just adding some texture. I have no idea if this will actually stay when I get further in or not, because I'm going to color over it. But we will find out. I would have done orange, but orange shows up really similar to red. Because remember, his arms are orange. And I just thought the other stuff would get lost. I wanted something where you'd see it through subtly. Yeah, that's working up good. That's how I kind of wanted it to look. Perfect! I love it. He's got like a little ginger beard. Yay! I'm so happy that worked. I really wasn't sure if it would. Okay, now let's flip it upside down so we can bring Christmas with my Gnomies down here. And we'll just color this in. And then our little Nova Gnome Creations podcast stocking will be done. Whoops. We don't have to color inside the lines. And then using quite a bit lighter color of marker because everything shows up a little darker. Just thought I would ombre it a little bit. Give it some little extra detail. You know, extra detail like coloring outside the lines. Alright, and red. Actually, maybe Gnome should be like multicolored. Nah, I'll keep it red. I think I have enough multicolor going on. Keep it a little more traditional Christmas colored. Because I actually really like Christmas colors. I love like multicolored Christmas colors too though. What color lights does everybody like on their Christmas trees? Are you guys like a multicolor fam, or are you guys like white lights on your Christmas tree? What color would be the best for putting this red into? Oh yeah, orange. I was like, I want something different, but not too different, you know? Honestly, though, I just love Christmas lights. Christmas lights are literally my favorite thing. Like, if you ask me my favorite decoration of anything, like Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's, whatever. Christmas lights are my absolute favorite. They just bring me so much joy. Like, I don't know if you guys have something like that, but like something that you just, it makes your soul smile. Every time you see it, it makes your soul smile. And that is Christmas lights for me. Well, there we go, guys. Christmas with my Gnomies. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you had fun and that you crocheted or colored or did something relaxing, something just for you. Take some time for yourself today, and you know, you can't pour from an empty cup. So self-care, self-love, do something that brings you joy, and I will see you later. My Gnomies. Bye, guys.